You ever wonder how to get crispy skin on a fish? Well, that's what this recipe is all about. So today we have red snapper. Now let me show you how to crispen up that skin. First we have our pan on. Okay, we want to add some olive oil to it. We want to season our fish with salt. I'm going to do it on the skin side first because that's what's going down in the pan first. You see how the fish kind of curls up? This is when you want to push it down. See how it tenses up and it curls? You can either use your hands or you can use a spatula. I've got chef's hands so that I don't get burned. But you can use a spatula here. Now you want to hold that down for about 10 to 15 seconds and you'll start to feel the fillet of the fish relax and it'll flatten out. Once it flattens out, then you can ensure that the fish will cook evenly. And that means the skin will brown up as well. I'm going to turn my heat up just a little bit and I'm going to season this side of the fish. So here we can go in with salt. You can add all kinds of seasonings here. It could be pepper, it could be herbs. We're going to let it cook for 3 to 5 minutes and then I'll show you how to finish the dish off with the pan sauce. The sauce is going to consist of chives, a little butter, some capers and lemon, and a little bit of vermouth. You can start to see the skin starting to brown, and you can start to see the flesh of the fish starting to get white around the edges. So the fish is cooking from the bottom. You can almost cook the fish 95% of the way just like this. You don't even need to flip it over. This can work for any fish that you want crispy skin on. So it's been about 4 to 5 minutes. I want you to take a look at the flesh of the fish. You can see how the fish is just about cooked all the way. Okay? There's one thing you need to remember when you're cooking fish. That's not to play around with the pan and start moving it around. Just let it be. Okay? You can see how the skin on the edges are crispy. The fish is just about cooked. So there's not much more to do to it. Now, if you want to finish it, I'm going to take the fish out, okay, and I'm going to flip it over. See? There you have the crispy skin. Now, as this is sitting on a plate, it's going to continue to cook. While that's happening, we're going to make our pan sauce. Okay, we're going to add just a little bit of oil. If you like garlic, you can put a little garlic in there. Okay. I like a little lemon, so we'll do a little lemon zest. Okay, we'll add some vermouth. We're going to flambe it. That deglazes the pan. We'll add in some capers. We'll finish with a little butter, and we'll just toss that around. Okay, we'll season it with just a touch of salt. If you don't have vermouth, you can use white wine. You can just use lemon juice. You can just use water if you don't have any of those. The flavor from the fish will still be in the juices. So you can see that I'm softly incorporating the butter. Butter is an emulsifier and it makes a little pan sauce. So I'm going to turn off my heat now. I'm going to finish the sauce with some chives. Now, doesn't that look delicious? I'm just going to pour that over the snapper. And that's how you cook a fish with crispy skin and a pan sauce.